Hello. How's everybody doing? Today, feels like it's been a while. Today we're working with a Leafeon deck. I don't think it's that great. It's fun, but the premise is that Leafeon's ability prevents it from attacking turn after turn, and you can retreat with Leafeon and then discard a fossil to bring Leafeon back into the active slot, which enables you to attack again. And with Darkrai in the meta right now, we have to take it on with some grass. So that's what we're doing. I won a few games. I lost a few games. It's not bad, but we'll see. He's back. Hello. Cold. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. Hey, Jeff, what's going on? Invader, how you doing? Other than being cold. The return of Double Jeff. Ah, yes, the return of Double Jeff. Hey, Mossmaster, what's going on? Let me auto find my YouTube chat. I'm not neglecting YouTube chat this time. The last couple streams, YouTube chat has been neglected. I need to make sure that I capture them. The other thing is I tried to adjust the stream to be lower latency. I don't know if it's on this one. I have to check the other one. Supposedly we'll be able to see chat faster from YouTube. That's the goal. Hey, Rocket, good morning. Yeah, I feel like I've been missing for a minute. My internet's been dying. It looks strong right now. We'll see if that lasts the entirety of the stream. I have Service Electric showing up in my house on Monday to hopefully get things sorted. They're going to take a look at some numbers and make sure that I'm getting the speeds that I should be getting. The issue is it's not right away. Like right now, I can tell the speed's great. It's like after we've been streaming for 20 minutes or so, it just drops to 0. So no game audio. Oh yeah, you're right. Dang. When you're right, you're right, you know? Sometimes you're just right. It's still trying to find Monster Hunter audio. And this is not Monster Hunter. There we go. This is not Monster Hunter, last I checked. They're going to be pretty sad about what's happening here. I don't know if they're going to scoop, but they are going to be pretty sad about this, for sure. Ooh, can you make a video on a steel type deck? Yeah, I guess I have to since Dialga's out. I haven't really played around. What did we use? There's one. We used a Skarmory deck. We used a Skarmory fossil deck. That was pretty strong. If you want to check out YouTube, the VODs over there. Yeah, the thumbnail will be like Skarmory or something. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I haven't done anything with Dialga, which I know is what a lot of people are going to be looking for. They want that Dialga deck. We're just going to X-speed and get our Leafeon out of here. Get him out. Get him out. Yeah, we don't need this flip. It's all good. Anyone know how rare Gold Mew EX is to pull? I pulled him last night. Yo, that's pretty much the rarest card in the game. I mean, it's tied for the rarest card in the game. So you're doing pretty good. You've got the Gold Mew. I think this is a Kabutops. Yeah, it's a Kabutops. So he has to discard, actually. He has to discard this Dome Fossil and then hope that I don't get a flip on Lucario. Or on Riolu, sorry. Yeah. Good game. Good start. That's crazy. I had my girlfriend pull the pack and lost my mind. Yeah. It's tied for the rarest card in the game. I mean, all of the crown rares are supposedly the same rarity, but they are the rarest. So if you've got one, that's pretty good. Pretty good. We got super lucky. I pulled one of those as well. Actually, 2 of those, which is crazy. Super duper lucky with those. Super lucky. Hey, Small Boss, thanks for the follow. I think I fixed YouTube chat. It's crazy. Alicia, hello, hello. Apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. Pulling right into Executor EX is pretty close. Oh, okay. They just didn't wanna. They just didn't wanna, you know? They just didn't want to do it. I so badly need to pull another Leafeon. Yeah, I ended up spending pack points to get a second Leafeon. I just went and spent the pack points to get a second Leafeon, which is sad because I still need 2 cards to complete the decks. I need Licky Licky EX and Luxray to complete the decks yet. So I'm pretty tempted to use pack points to finish those off as well. I feel like my camera's all borked. I'm looking tall right now. That's a little better. That's a little bit better. I was looking too tall. We got eggs again though, so that's good. Just looking too tall. I finally got a proper mount on my camera, so it's not like falling down. We're not gonna drop you guys this time. I would love to get there's a new lens that I want though. I'm such a tech person. I just want to go. There's no reason. Obviously the camera's crispy. There's no reason to buy another lens, but I want to buy another lens so bad. Hey Nikki Slow, what's going on? Still don't have a Rocky helmet either. Dang, that's it. Rocky helmet's an important card in the new sets for sure. This is actually cool. We get to put the pressure on this Dialga right away. Energy first is huge. Do you run the fossils in this deck to get attacks to return with Leafeon? Yep, that's how it works. Yeah, we run the X speed, and you can retreat out, save your energy, and then discard the fossil. And it's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. Guess we have nowhere else to go with this energy, so Executor gets it. A flip here would be awesome. Sad to not have an Eevee yet. Pretty sad about that. Pretty sad about that. Guys, I took PTO for Monster Hunter Wilds on the 28th. You guys should come and hang out. Took a PTO day. I'm like, I want to play this game anyways. I might as well be live. As long as the internet stands, we will be live all day on the 28th with some Monster Hunter Wilds. I also saw I saw some people got access to shoot, what's A-Drive's card game? A-Drive's card game. The beta is out right now. But only for early backers of the Kickstarter. What the heck is that game called? A nice flip, nice flip. Shoot, why can't I think of the name of it? I literally have it bookmarked on Steam. Now I have to look. It's on my wish list. Where's my wish list at? Elestrials. Elestrials. I'm waiting for Elestrials. I'm trying to get into that. I guess he had like a Kickstarter campaign to fund it that I missed, so I didn't get to fund it. And those people now have access to the Elestrials Clash beta. I would really like to check it out because that's a card game that's like pretty adjacent to this. I think it's more complex, but it could be a ton of fun. Could be a ton of fun. He's just stacking energy, which is pretty big scary. I finally got a Pokeball, which is cool. For the Eevee, he's gonna give us 2 points here, which is awesome. How much damage are you doing? 110 and does 20 to itself. I think we're still fine. We'll play Eevee. Play energy on the Eevee. We're gonna Erica up. We have 2 of them. I'm pretty sure I have 2 full art Ericas. We could probably run the full art ones instead of these, just to flex a little bit, you know? Just to flex a little. XP's here. I don't think we need cape for any reason. Looking good. Looking pretty good. Hey, Lobster, what's going on? You play with viewers? No, I don't. Don't have an Erica yet. I really need one. Dang. Yeah, Erica's pretty strong. If you're making a grass deck, you pretty much need an Erica in there. I guess it depends on the deck, but all that healing is what makes grass so strong right now. Is the early days collection coming out on the 27th? We might have to play some Yu-Gi-Oh, which is a crazy sentence. We could play some Yu-Gi-Oh, like Dark Duel Stories. Maybe we do like a Yu-Gi-Oh week where we just go through all the games featured in the early days collection, just play one at a time. I think that'd be sick. All right, we go Eevee, or sorry, we go Leafeon here. Pokeball draws other Eevee. Now the question is, we can't attack again on this Registeel, but he wouldn't be able to leave the Registeel in. So I think we just attack. And if he decides to sack or to take out Exeggutor, it's fine. I could retreat into other Exeggutor though. Nah, because it's burning too much energy. Well, I could Cape and Erica. Cape plus Erica keeps us alive against Heatran. We could do that. I don't think this is a throw. Because we just retreat into Leafeon and knock stuff out. Play the Eevee as Sabrina bait in case. I guess even then we would be fine. Even if they brought Exeggutor in, we would have been okay there because we can X-Speed out, Energize and X-Speed out. Is working to have it an insane week. How's this deck been? I haven't seen it at all. It's not too bad. It's not bad. Yeah, I've been having a crazy week too. It's been crazy. Hey, Mahoney, what's going on? Just got a full art Dialga EX. Let's go. I have 3 of them. For whatever reason, or 4 of them, I think. 4 of them. For whatever reason, they think that I need all of the Dialga immersive arts. For whatever reason. All right, that should be the dub, right? We just, we can X-Speed. I don't even need the X-Speed. Into our Leafeon, and we knock this thing out. Beautiful. Good game. Why Leafeon? Because 2 energy for 90 damage is huge. 2 energy for 90 damage is huge. And then you can attack turn after turn if you got the fossils hanging around. So pretty good. It's not Celebi. That's the other reason. Immersive art. Yeah. Golem and Lucario has been really good and pretty consistent. Golem and Lucario could definitely be good. Fossil 4. So you get to retreat with all right, Leafeon. I'll explain it again. I'll do it just for you guys. So Leafeon Cyclone. During your Leafeon Cyclone. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So if you attack once, the following turn you can't attack. You can use X-Speed or just retreat out and then discard a fossil and bring Leafeon directly back in and attack again. So it effectively lets you work around the fact that Leafeon can only attack 1 turn at a time. Now, have you played a Luxray deck? I have not. I actually don't have Luxray. Luxray is one of my chase cards yet, which is crazy because we spent a ton of money on pulling packs. So not having a Luxray yet makes me very sad. No Luxray and no Licky EX. I have the full art, or like I guess it's a full art. The full art Licky EX, but I mostly just want to complete the decks. That's the biggest problem. Do I have this stream set to low latency? I was working on fixing the latency of YouTube chat stream settings. Yeah, it's on low latency now. So hopefully you guys with your YouTube chat messages, they should come through faster now. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Missed you on my 40 page. Yeah, it's been a minute. I've been having like technical difficulties, and then I had to go and talk to the tax person, which was a terrible experience. There's a lot of stuff going on. Nice. Top deck and Leafeon's huge. We have an extra one. I might as well do things with it. I guess not. Fine. We'll hide it and pretend we don't have it. Seems like it's coming through quick. Nice, nice. Yeah. So there's like YouTube has 3 stream modes: normal latency, low latency, and ultra low latency. Ultra low latency, you start to sacrifice some quality, which I didn't want to do. But low latency should mean that your chats come through a bit quicker now, which is nice. Assuming my internet holds up, which as I can see right now, 0 dropped frames. So if it sticks like this, the service electric person coming out on Monday will have nothing to do. Leafeon's here, which is cool. I will Executor up. We get to knock out this Sneasel, which is great. He's obviously going to bring in Druddigan. This is one thing that I do dislike. Leafeon does 90 damage. Druddigan has 100 HP. So you have to get some chip on it first, which does kind of stink. Dum 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 dum. I have no idea if Facebook chat's working, but that's okay. We're streaming into the void on Facebook. But yeah, so like in the US, your employer's like supposed to withhold, well, you tell them to withhold a certain amount of money to pay local taxes, and for whatever reason, my employer just skipped like 3 or 4 months worth of pay. They just decided to not withhold money for my taxes. So now at the end of the year, I have to figure out how much and pay it back in. It's a terrible system, but also like my employer should have my back on that. Like it's a little annoying that I have to now, like I have to go over every paycheck with a fine tooth comb to make sure that the money's all going to the right places. All right, they're doing 70 again. I can potion out of it. Potion doesn't save me though, because potion actually doesn't save me because, well, it just doesn't. It just doesn't. How do I handle this then? We're looking pretty cooked. I guess not though, because he can't leave Weavile in. If I attack, he cannot leave Weavile in. So we really just do this. Potion doesn't save me because he's going to play energy on Darkrai. But we just attack this thing, and then the Weavile can't attack us because he loses if he does, right? If the math is mathing in my brain. Pretty terrible. The government just doesn't tell you how much you owe them. I know exactly. Like, why do I have to guess? Why is it a guessing game? I think, in my mind, I think they just want to see if you'll admit to some income that they don't know about. That's what, in my brain, that's why they make you report it. And not like they don't just tell you how much to pay. Why not Potion? Because Potion doesn't buy us anything there. We would Potion up to 90 HP. And then he would play energy on Darkrai, bringing us back to 70 HP. And then we would get knocked out by Weavile anyways. But what he forgot is that we have type advantage here. So we actually win now. But yeah, my thought was to save the potion for a time where it makes a difference. It just didn't make a difference there. But we just win. Because he didn't math correctly. He forgot that he's weak to grass. Gonna try and build a Bastion deck, just need a few more cards. Yeah, Bastion's pretty strong. You can run like Dialga Bastion is pretty good. We ran Skarmory Bastion, was also pretty strong. I did like that one as well. Pretty good, pretty good. Guys, the internet's holding up. Don't jinx it, like somebody knock on wood, but like no stream crashes on streaming to 4 different platforms. Wild. I guess 3 different platforms, but 4 different streams. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok. No, 4 different platforms. Crazy. That's a full-on Palkia right in front of our faces. Let's see this Misty flip happen. Oh, you're just gonna leave us? Why you do this? Why you join and then leave? We need the Rocky Helmet using Wormadam, or however it's spelled. Is Wormadam any good? I haven't tried them. I haven't tried them out. I think the steel one's good. Is that the steel one? Because there's like different variants of it, right? Oh, there's the Misty flip. Okay, they're back and they're flipping Misty. Is Butterfree or Shaman better for Venusaur heal deck? It's tough to say. I would probably say Shaman, just because it was always confusing to me. I mean, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. Because you do get the draw power of Caterpie, which is pretty huge. Drawing with Caterpie is pretty huge. Did they go first, by the way? Was that a first turn Misty flip? I missed it. Did they actually get a flip there? Because that's pretty irritating. Because it actually wins them the game. Yeah, they got the flip. Okay, so it actually wins them the game, which is pretty annoying. I guess I just do this. And we have to just sack Eevee here. It's not like over, but it is upsetting. Steel one is amazing. Okay, that's what I thought. Pretty much done, so I'm just opening packs for a gold full art. Yeah, I saw you. You posted in the Discord that you got that you finished it. I was like, dang, he beat me to it. Been pulling packs over there. It's crazy. It's a lot of packs. Garchomp deck is slept on. I really like Garchomp. It's just the dual energy. Dual energy is tough. Dual energy is tough. This person's like not really playing the game anyways. I'm not sure what's going on here. Not really sure what's going on here. Why not execute? If you get Executor around next round, you're set. Because I'd have to burn an energy to retreat out. I'd have to burn an energy to retreat out. We don't get any damage off on the Palkia. I think it's better to just stack the Leafeon, especially since we have the Fossil here. We could potentially 90-90. If they don't have any support for this Palkia, 2 90s will knock it out. And never mind. They just didn't come back. Interesting. Interesting. We don't need to thanks Ping a Misty Flipper. Togekiss seems really good with Cynthia. Yeah, I think Togekiss is really strong, especially with Mythical Slab and what else? There's Mythical Slab and the card that lets you switch the Pokemon out for another Pokemon. My brain is broken. It's been too long since I've streamed. We go Eevee here since we have the Leafeon. Pokemon Communication. There we go. Since you have the Mythical Slab, the Pokemon Communication, the Pokeball, it gives you so much draw power and options to actually build up the Togekiss. I think it's a pretty good option. The biggest issue with Togekiss is like Psychic support is like is mostly weak to Dark. So for example, I would run a Mew in that deck, and Mew's weak to Dark, and Dark is the meta right now, for the most part. Although I heard Grass is coming back. There's like a really strong Executor EX Celebi deck that everybody's running right now. With Togepi, you're just weak to Steel. Yeah, that's true. That's true, that's true. Okay, so now here's the question. Once again, we kind of can't... I mean, I could evolve the Eevee and not take any damage. I guess that could be the play. We might as well. And I guess we can potion. Puts us out of range, and we have Erica right there. We're using a lot of heals early, though. But I guess that's just the nature of a Farfetch'd, right? Farfetch'd just puts in work, you know? He just puts in work early game. I want to play Pocket so bad, my phone doesn't allow it. Dang, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Have you tried? You could play on PC. You can look up like an Android emulator and see if you could play it on a computer. Have you completed a lot of secret missions? I mean, in the beginning I did. I don't know if there's more. There's probably more at this point that I have not completed or that I'm missing. How much HP does this thing have? 90. Okay. So healing up above 70 is probably good. So we go like this, and then we go like that. It does really stink burning all this heal, though. But I guess that's the nature of grass, right? You just use your heals when you get them. Another execute. You can knock out this bird. Knock him out, knock him out. Tried an emulator, said it's not compatible for this device too. Oh, maybe it's your region? It could be your region where you're located. You might want to try like a VPN. So like you could use a VPN that tells your phone that you're in a different location. Maybe that's the problem. I'm not sure why it wouldn't let you play it. He has Giovanni. What? You know what? All right, they deserve to win then. They deserve to win. What? Why are you running Giovanni? I mean, I guess that's why they're running Giovanni, right? But why are you running Giovanni in this deck? That's actually crazy to me. Actually pretty wild. Haven't seen Geo in how long? I know it's Geo, there's just so many better cards than Geo. But I mean, it still shows up. It still shows up. Might be GG's. There's Executory EX. I'm not sure which way to play this. I mean, I guess the appropriate play is to probably X-Speed into Executor, but Leafeon's already out there. I think we might just have to get a lucky flip, because they're gonna... They're gonna confuse us for sure. We're gonna be confused, 100%. If Hooligan ran this deck in a tournament, the Geo Farfetch is to clear execute before it evolves. Ah, okay. That could be. Yeah, I mean, it does hit breakpoints, right? It does definitely hit breakpoints. It's just crazy to see, though. I wasn't expecting it, which I guess is part of the appeal, is that I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, I mean, they can attack and then depend on confusion. That's kind of... Otherwise, they have to get out into Mew here. Let's see what they try to do. With the Mew in the back now, I can't put Leafeon back in. Ah, there we go. Can you retreat if you're confused? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're not confused, though. Fossil here would be pretty great. Actually, no, we have to just take Leafeon out no matter what, so never mind. There's no Cyrus in this deck, and I'm kind of just realizing now that there's no Cyrus in this deck. It is pretty scary now to leave the Leafeon on the bench with weakened HP, though. I wouldn't be surprised if they come in with a Cyrus. Or heck, even a Sabrina right now. Be crazy. I could play a Fossil? Which is a weird sentence, but I'll play it. You can retreat if you're confused? Oh, I don't know. Okay, okay. I don't know. I haven't been confused. No, I don't see too many confusion decks, to be honest. All I've been running into is Darkrais, so... Giant Cape. Puts you out of range of Leafeon, huh? I don't have an X speed anyways, so... You get the flip. Good for you. Pretty lucky. Cape's here. We're fine. That should be GG's, I think. I think that's GG's. I mean, if they have a Sabrina, Sabrina wins them the game, Cyrus wins them the game. If they don't have Sabrina or Cyrus, we win. Yeah, so Sabrina or Cyrus wins. Other than that, we're good. Look at the cute Mew. The Mew is so cute. Yeah, I think they're realizing the math is out. Yeah, I know. The math's not mathin'. Yeah, they're gonna try to depend on confusion. Which, if you guys are saying I can retreat while confused, it doesn't really matter. Well, it does actually, though. It does actually matter. Because I can't bring Leafeon in to knock this thing out. I have to just flip for it effectively. So how exactly does confusion work? Can I get like a... It doesn't really tell me. It tells me what confused me. So I'm going to flip effectively, right? Flip and then potentially do damage to myself. It'd be a coin flip. Just a coin flip to attack? Oh, I just don't attack. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Guys, it's fine. That's totally fine. This could still buy them time for... Oh, we don't get to attack anyways. This could still buy them time for a Sabrina or a Cyrus, though. I think this deck just needs a Cyrus. No self-damage. Okay. No, I can't retreat because... yeah, I mean, I am able to retreat, but I couldn't retreat into Leafeon because they could knock me out. And that's probably the game? Most likely the game here. I think it's the game. Alright, we did get a flip here. That's huge. That means they can attack with this thing. Oh, just kidding. We needed both flips and we got them. I thought that was my flip, and it wasn't. It was the confusion flip. That's actually pretty huge. Pretty huge. Now he has to go back into Farfetch, I think. Either has to go back into Farfetch or he has to go to Mew and flip for it. Giovanni, 2 Geos. 2. Dude, what are we doing here? What's going on? What's happening? I mean, all right, you win. You came prepared, yo. You're not wrong about that. I mean, Can they fit 22 cards? It must have been. You know what? You've got 2 Geos in your deck. You get a thanks ping for sure. You get a thanks ping for sure. That's crazy. Yeah, like what are you taking out for Geos? That's what I'm saying. Maybe they just don't have a Sabrina or a Cyrus, which we don't have a Cyrus in this deck. I really think we could use a Cyrus. A Cyrus would be good in this deck. I think that's a thing that we should probably add. I didn't even know what to take out though. That's the problem. No wait. Is this we're going second. Yeah, so then I guess Eevee's the play. If we were going first, I'd play Execute, I think. Although we don't have an Executor, so could really go either way. Could really go either way. Second Giovanni. Sheesh. Second Giovanni's actually crazy. 2G is a good way so they can, in range of knocking out a Pokemon that have 150 or 160 HP. I mean, I agree. I don't think like Geo's not a bad card. It's just I would almost always include like a Rocky Helmet to do 20 chip damage instead. But I guess that's not the nature of the deck. The deck doesn't have a lot of HP, I guess. They're just looking to do their thing with their Geo. Now I can't even attack with this Eevee, which is making me sad. But I do just Energize. I don't think too much about it. I'm gonna charge up this Chimchar. We really need a Cyrus or a Sabrina. Sheesh. Guys, the internet's holding up. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, but we haven't dropped a single frame. Not a singular frame. Alright, Leafeon's here, which is cool. We get to smack him, which is pretty great. Sad that we're taking some damage. I mean, we're playing in the fire, which is always bad for us, but... Playing into fire is always pretty bad. Now, if he just straight up top decks Infernape at an X speed, we're like cooked, but... What are you drinking? We have, this is Diet Dr. Pepper. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I'll say that. My wife is doing some diet plan right now, and Diet Dr. Pepper is a 0-calorie beverage that has caffeine. I'm more of a Baja Blast kind of guy. Chat already knows. Chatters already know. I'm addicted to Taco Bell. Taco Bell mention. Did you just dawn up? They just dawned up. Crazy. They dawned up. Did they potion up too? Like how much? Oh no, I guess we only did 90 damage. Yeah, and that's the game. Good game, everybody. Good game. I guess we could still top deck Executor and not totally lose, but looks pretty bad. Looking pretty bad. I've been hooked on cream soda Olipop. That's been like my breakfast drink, which is crazy to say it's a breakfast drink, but it has almost like a coffee aftertaste, and I really, really like it. Really, really like it. Okay, but have you tried Mountain Dew Legend at Buffalo Wild Wings? I have not. Not a big B-dubs guy. There's no B-dubs around me. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the game. Good game, good game. There's no B-dubs near me. Like, the closest one is probably like a 45-minute drive, and I don't like B-dubs enough to drive for 45 minutes. There are some restaurants that I'll drive 45 minutes for, but B-dubs is not really one of them. My local Taco Bell has been out of Baja Blast for a month. Yo, that is crazy. You should write letters to them. I'd be on the phone, be like, yo, give me your manager. I want to talk to corporate. I want to talk to Mr. Baja Blast himself. Because that's a crime, honestly. Can't drink diet, but I'm still addicted to soda. I've been trying to stop for like my whole life. Yeah, I am super addicted to soda. That's the problem. I've been better. I've been better for a while. I went and got sparkling water, like fizzy water, and yeah, it sucks. There's no sugar. There's no caffeine. But it has helped me just to have like a fizzy drink at the end of the day. It has at least reduced my soda consumption to like 1 a day rather than multiple a day. Because I've had, like I said, soda is my weakness. I drink more calories than I eat, I think. Like I don't even eat that much. I just drink all of my calories. Which is like the #1 thing they say, hey, don't do that. I'm craving a Baja Blast anytime I'm in the stream. I mean, you're welcome. See? Tell Taco Bell. Tell Taco Bell they need to step up. All right. Pokeball. Gives me eggs. Dude, there's a Regirock with a helmet. I hate that. I hate that a whole bunch. What's crazy is the fossil thing is cool, but I barely ever use it. I feel like I could drop the fossil for a Cyrus and it would be way more impactful. If I'm honest with you. Like a Cyrus and a communication would go a long way. I'm actually going to do 20 chip damage here. On the off chance we top deck our Leafeon, we just win. Oh, I forgot about it. Skeleton. Oh, but because it does 0 damage, I didn't take any damage either. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. That's actually upsetting. I would think you still get the chip damage there. I feel like you should. I feel like the chip damage should happen anyways. Well, now I guess I could retreat into eggs. This is like kind of bad. It's a pretty terrible draw for us. A communication here would have been huge. Like big. Is it worth the 20 damage? I'm only doing 20 damage. Oh, I don't think it is. Because they're doing 20 damage back to me. There is no communication, so we might as well play all of our team here. Are the fossils just a sacrifice? No. So the fossils let you bring the Leafeon back in. So Leafeon does 90 damage, and then it can't attack the following turn. But if you retreat the Leafeon and then bring a fossil in, you can then discard the fossil and bring the Leafeon right back in and attack again. Confirmed lineups for Real Madrid, Manchester City. Yo, we might have to go watch that. Can we just watch that as a stream? As a unit? As a community? As a collective? Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Who do we got, chat? Who do we got? Who put money on it? Don't lie about it. Don't lie about it. I know you guys are degenerate gamblers. What a crazy bad draw, by the way. Criminally bad draw. There's no reason to cape up. He probably carries a leaf. I would assume a leaf happens for this deck. Yo, I kind of want to run Regirock. Yo, what if we do Regirock with leaf and like Kabutops? What do you think of that? Be fun. I think it'd be a fun one. Regirock with Gallade. I've not tried Gallade at all yet. Maybe we ran like one Gallade deck for a minute. 3 retreat cost is huge though. 3 retreat cost is big, and like 4 energy to do damage is massive. I guess you're just playing it for the exoskeleton, right? I mean, it's like effectively free Melmetal. It's like Melmetal for free. Glade is so fun. I just don't want to use Lucario with it. Yeah, Glade Lucario is surprisingly inconsistent. Yeah, you would Leaf. You would Leaf right out of there. We're going to need to pull Exeggutor at some point. Type advantage is going to go a long way. We're not like completely cooked yet. X speed's fine. We do need, I mean, we're 2 and 5 to pull an Exeggutor. There's no reason to cape here. We just get our damage off. Dang, we're still a whole bunch of attacks away though, right? He's gonna knock out our Leafeon, and then we'd have to go Exeggutor, and then we're still just taking so much damage. We have Erica and Potion though. Erica, Potion, Cape. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I mean, it's over if we don't top deck Exeggutor. But 2 and 5, plus it could even be a research. There's a research still chilling. Yeah, there we go. We just attack. I will energize this one. And attack. Bang, bang. Oh. Cape for Y though. Cape for Y. If anything, I would cape execute. We still have to retreat anyways, I think. Top decking second Exeggutor is huge. Right, because we can cape. We got Cape Erica Potion, heals us 90. Which actually puts us out of range minus a Geo, right? It would just barely put us out of range without a Geo. Or it can retreat. But then, like, all right, so does he have Cyrus or does he have Geo? We saw, I think we've been Geo-pilled. I think we have to just heal up. I did math correctly, right? The math is mathing? Yeah. Oh, I didn't play energy. Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't think it's gonna matter in the end. Oh, we get the flip. Huge. Wasted energy. Affirm Geo Denier. Yeah, there's no way, right? There's no shot. There's no shot. What a waste of energy. Sorry, I had to ban someone. The huge. The usual. Honestly, YouTube chat's the worst. Why is YouTube chat, like, of all places, I would think YouTube chat is one of the better ones. Are we kind of cooked, though? Because it's feeling pretty cooked at this moment. Like an Erica up. I guess we Erica. I can't Erica anymore because I researched. That was silly, huh? We have plenty of energy, though. We have 2x speeds. All right, let's do this. Off. Should have Erica. I mean, it doesn't make a difference, right? I'd actually want to save Erica for a moment where... Wait, how did I knock him out? Oh, wait. No, how did I knock him out? Oh, the type advantage. Type advantage. Type advantage. I'm like, how did he get knocked out? I don't think I win yet. This golem is still strong. This is still a whole game about to happen. The amount of backseat gaming on TikTok. I know, it's going crazy over there. I've been just ignoring him. I've been just ignoring him. Unable to draw cards. Okay. So we once again have to retreat. No doubt about that. And Erica once again doesn't buy us anything. I guess it puts us out of range of a Geo. It's still going to come down to flips, right? We need 2 flips. 60. We literally need 2 flips. I think. Maybe 1 flip. But Erica doesn't buy us anything next turn. 120 into 120. I might as well do it this turn to avoid a Geo. Hey, we get a flip. We got 1. Oh, it's still not enough. It's still not enough. I forgot this is 30 and not 20. I forgot this is 30 and not 20. GG's. No, we're cooked. We're cooked regardless. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Yeah, in the end, it didn't matter. I don't know if really any way we could have played that differently, though, to be fair. There wasn't really any other options. It was just he got Golem online. I guess at one point in the very beginning, I could have brought in eggs and attacked with eggs and got 20 chip damage on 20 chip damage on the Regirock, but I don't really think it would have mattered. I don't really think it would have mattered because in the end, Regirock still had like 30 something. Can you please put Pokemon communication card now? I'm actually not putting it in just because you asked for it. Going first. Okay, well, I will bet on eggs then. Specifically because you asked for it, I'm not putting it in. You ignored TikTok, that's why you lost. No, I don't think so. I think I lost because they got Golem online and there's not much I could do about it. Regirock will block the attack anyways. Well, no, because I would have had type advantage. I could have done... It would have been 20 chip because XQ has the type advantage, but it still wouldn't have made a difference in the end. Would not have made a difference in the end. Yeah, that's I was thinking it through. I was thinking, oh, now we pull the Leafeon. The question is, I guess we just put energy on Leafeon, right? There's an X speed right there. Another one of those. They're building up a Vaporeon, which is Big sad. No Palkia, so that's good, I guess. It's on its way, but not here yet. Guys, we're an hour in and the internet didn't break. Somebody knock on the desk. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh no, nice. Now we pulled actual eggs. Now the question is, do we X speed the eggs out? I think guaranteed knockout is better. I don't like flipping coins. You guys know. You guys know I don't like flipping coins. You already know. Is there any reason to cape our Leafeon? I don't think so. He's about to bring the Vaporeon in, and then he's probably going to pull a Palkia, and then he's going to put the Palkia in the active slot, and he's going to wash out. It's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be a whole thing, for sure. I think... Rocky Helmet Vaporeon. Imagine he's like the water bubble version that heals itself, and he's got Rocky Helmet, and he's just going to destroy our souls. There's the Helix fossil. Do we do it just because? I feel like we do it just because. I'm doing it just because we can. Just because this is what the deck's all about, you know? This is what we all came for, okay? This is what we all came for, so we're gonna do it. I can even Erica. I think Erica and Cape now put us above Vaporeon again. He concedes! Let's go! Let's go! Listen, that's why we were here, okay? We were here to demonstrate... We were here to demonstrate the fossil Leafeon, okay? That was the whole point of the deck. We all got to see it. It was cool. We were all there for it. Now that we all saw it happen. What can we get rid of for a Cyrus? I kind of want a Cyrus. Let me go like that, and like that. And then Cyrus. Now that we saw it, you know... Hey, brother, what's going on? We got a Cyrus. We got a communication. I think that's better. We still have one fossil for crazy X speed tech if it's available. I'm tempted to drop a leaf in here now though, because of the retreat cost of Exeggutor. Like we could even, now that we're no longer really focusing on the Helix fossil situation, we could drop one X speed and add a leaf. Right? I think we do. I think we drop one X speed and add a leaf. Oops. Accidentally removed the communication. Oh no, Leaf doesn't pull just Leaf. And then I'm pretty sure I have full art Ericas. We might as well add full art Ericas, right? Yeah, we do. All right, revised. It's been revised. Let's try it out. Has been revised, you know? Whew. 2 fossils would be better. Yeah, I mean, we had 2 fossils, but I need room for more cards. That's the problem. I needed a Cyrus. I need a Cyrus or a Sabrina, one or the other. There's just so many opportunities there. How's the coding world? You know what? I built some stuff pretty quickly, and that makes me feel good. I actually got to sit down and write code for a minute. My job's pretty 50-50 of like writing code or doing other stuff. And I actually had some time to sit down and write code. And when I had that time, I built stuff pretty darn fast, and that felt pretty good. So I would say the coding world is pretty good. Pretty good. I have some more ideas for like personal side projects that I'd like to work on, but streaming has kind of taken over all of the time that I would have for that. So, oh, we just lose. We just lose to a Slugma. It's a Slugma. Crazy. How much do you think AI impacts coding? Much less than everyone's worried about. I'll tell you that. Do I use it? I do use it, but not in the ways that people think that I use it. Like, I'll use Copilot, but I think people have this vision where they're just like, they type out the sentence, build me a mobile app that connects to Twitch and shows me notifications, and then AI is just going to build it, and it's not even close to that at all. And then the code, even if you would prompt it like that, the code that you get out of it is horrible. Like, you would never be able to make changes to it. But the way I do use it is like, yeah, the code doesn't work exactly. But the way I do use it is like, say I need to make sure a number is between 1 and 100 or 0 and 100 for like volume or something. I'll say, hey, write me a clamp function that keeps this number, or returns a number between 0 and 100, and then you pass in a number and have a min and a max. Telling AI to write that is like less brain cells that I have to use to write it. Not that that's a complicated thing to do. Like, I could easily write that code myself, but it's essentially like, if you're a slow typer, AI is awesome. That's how I'll say it. Because it will type the code way faster than I could ever type it. But I'm a fast typer too, so like, it does not have the impact that people think it has. Let's put it that way. Let's just put it that way. People are scared of losing their jobs. If you're worried about losing your job to AI, I think you're not a very good developer. Shots fired. Shots fired. If you're worried about losing your job to AI, I think you may be looking for another job anyways. Maybe look for a different career path. Do I think it's valuable? Absolutely. I think there are applications for it 100%. And like I said, I personally use it all the time. But I'm not concerned that it's gonna replace my job anytime soon. Let's put it that way. Kate puts us over 2 flips, and I like that. Kate will put us over 2 flips, and I like that. Now, if you're running Geo on a Celebi deck, I'll lose my mind. I'll actually lose my mind. If you're running Geo in a Celebi deck, I'm just gonna cry. You got a potion also? Because you're still in range, dude. I mean, he doesn't know I have a fossil right there. Double tails would have been cool. Yeah, good thing we got that cape, baby. Good thing we caped up. Now the question is, do we... Oh, we have two Ericas. I was going to say, do we use an Erica? But we do, because we have 2 of them. We go retreat, fossil. Excuse me. Discard our fossil. Beautiful fossil tech happening once again. Erica puts us out of range of a single attack. At least he has to flip with Executor. And knock him out. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. It's so much fun when the deck just does the thing it's supposed to do, you know? When it just does exactly what you programmed it to do. First try, first try. Executor EX. What was the point of the fossil? So Leafeon can't attack on back-to-back turns until they get their flip. That's good for them, huh? Leafeon can only attack every other turn, but the discarding the fossil fixes that. So during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. But if you retreat, put the fossil out, and then you discard the fossil, it brings Leafeon back in, and you can attack again, which is pretty good. Pretty strong. It's a bit of cheese. I'm not going to say it's super meta, you know? Because it's not. It's not super meta. We can actually play eggs here. I was debating playing eggs at all, but then I realized he needs 2 points, so we can afford to play the eggs there. And now we're just gonna smack each other back and forth with Exeggutor and see who gets better flips, I guess. We do have another Erica. He already used one. I guess we already used one too. We both used the same amount of healing too. This is a crazy game. Damn, didn't know you could do that with Fossil and Leafeon. Yeah, there's a couple other cards that can do it. What is it? Torterra, I think. Torterra's the same situation, but it's kind of just memes. Especially with Torterra, because the retreat cost is like insane. The retreat cost on Torterra is super high. Ooh, Rocky Helmet, huh? Pretty bad. Pretty bad for us. Pokeball's dead? Maybe an Eevee? No, dead. That's what I thought. We have a Leaf, which is cool. We'll play Eevee. If we can get him into range of like a Leafeon, or 1 in 5 for Leafeon, which is cool. Like one flip here would be massive. No, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. A flip here would be catastrophic. I'm kind of hoping he retreats. Yeah, there's an Erica. Leaf, make the Pokemon leave is funny. I mean, you just make like a tree. Make like a tree and leaf, you know? Alright, Tails is pretty good. Tails means Erica is safe, I think, still. Right? Erica puts us at 110. We take 20 chip, and we're still at 90. So that means we can stay in here for another turn. We can stay in here for another turn. There's a flip. When it matters less, by the way. 2 and 40. Leafeon. Leafeon's 1 in 4. Cyrus is 1 in 4. Aggro grass basically doesn't retreat, they just send the damn thing. I mean, if it works, it works. Tool chest looking nice back there. I wish it stood out more. It doesn't stand out as much as I wanted it to, but it does look pretty nice. I have there's an Elgato sign back there that looks really nice too. But okay, so we have Exeggutor, not Leafeon. That's big sad for us. I have an Elgato sign back there, but it shines blue, which messes with the camera a lot. Which messes with the camera a ton. If they have Cyrus, they win. There's not much I could do about that. I guess it would take Cyrus and a flip. So like the Elgato sign is sick, but it really messes with the camera. Oh, TikTok can't even see it. You guys can't even see it on TikTok. It messes with the camera a ton. Like if I just let it focus on the blue sign and then step back into frame, I look orange just because the camera's like trying to adjust for the blue light. So I was just turning it off. Okay. Because we didn't get our Leafeon, I think we're just cooked. Right? We don't attack here. We play energy and we don't attack here. But there's not much else we can do because like we needed one of these to be literally the two cards we needed to win are at the bottom of that. We need Cyrus and Leafeon, and instead we pulled this communication that we absolutely had to add. Yeah. Yeah, the last two cards are Leafeon and Cyrus. Tough. You're going to get one of those neon Pokemon light things. I almost pulled the trigger on a Psyduck one. There's a Psyduck one that has like headphones on and he looks super chill. And I was like, ah, that's perfect. We got like lo-fi stream situation. But yeah, you could probably even see, even now, like just with the blue in the background, I look darker than I did before. Because it's focusing on the Elgato sign is just too bright. It's too bright. So there's Cyrus. Oh, he retreated out. It's actually huge. He Cyrus me in, I mean. It's actually huge because now we're stuck. I played extra energy on this Exeggutor, thinking I'd be able to retreat out with an X speed. And then he Cyrus us in, so now we're stuck in. Good game. Good fight, though. The draw? That was no draw. There was no draw, right? How much HP did he have? He had 140 HP. There was no draw. Oh, I could have Cyrused and tried for the draw. Oh, you're right. I could have. Yeah, you're right. Could have Cyrused and then did the Gamba. The Gambage. No, it still would have been a tie, right? It still would have been a tie because he had a Rocky helmet on. But we could have flipped for the tie. Would have been a 50-50 flip for a tie. Yeah, it would have been a tie. It wouldn't have been a win, no matter what. We weren't winning, but we could have had the 50-50 flip. Could have had a 50-50 flip for the tie. Why don't my opponents have these bot decks? I'm not sure what you're asking for. Maybe get good? I don't know. How do I do this? We just draw cards. We're not doing anything else here. Cyrus, Eevee, feels bad. I guess we play eggs in case we get the big guy, you know? They're not doing damage to me, so I don't really have to worry about any of that noise. Yeah, the Rocky helmet. Yeah, it would have been a tie. But we could have flipped for it. We could have flipped for the tie. For sure. The camera is crying right now. I'm just distracted. I guess it's not that bad. Not that bad. I just look darker than usual. Alright, Exeggutor is here, which is pretty great. We pretty much just X speed and flip, yeah? They do be rampant already, which is pretty scary. There's some monster. Sorry, Palkia the monster is what I meant. Hey, we have the flip! Beautiful. Love to see it. Sheesh. I mean, the Exeggutor Celebi deck is the #1 winning deck right now, by the way. So I'm not sure what you mean by meta decks. Celebi plus Executor has like a 65% win rate or something. Something insane. It's the most winningest deck because it's playing into Darkrai. No, it ain't. Yes, it is. Look it up. Look it up. Pokemon communication. Okay, so what do we do here? We just lose 2 points, right? I mean, we just lose 2 points. There's nothing else we can do about it. Your deck is better. Is it Darkrai? That'll be my guess. I guess we save our communication here. Playing energy on Eevee. Man, this kind of stinks, huh? Starmie EX is just a monster. TikTok chat is out for blood today. I know, it's crazy. Crazy. Definitely is. Definitely Darkrai. For sure. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It ain't. I swear. Never played Darkrai in my life. Don't know what a Darkrai even looks like. I don't know where that voice came from. I don't even know where that voice came from. I've never made that voice in my life. Why? Why is... Oh, I'm like, where did this money come from? Alright. Leafeon would be huge. Leafeon would be big. Leafeon. I don't even need... Hey, guys, this communication has been clutch, dude. We've been communicating so much. It's wild. Communication out of control, by the way. Starmie is cracked. No doubt about that. I mean, we still won, but Starmie is cracked. I had to look at the phone to see if I was watching the right stream. Listen, I've never done that voice. I don't even know where that voice came from in my brain, if I'm honest with you. I don't know what happened there. I blacked out for a minute. Definitely blacked out for a minute. I missed this YouTube chat earlier. I really wish we had a support that lets you draw a card for each Pokemon you have with at least 1 energy on it. I would use it. A supporter that lets you draw a card for each Pokemon you have with at least 1 energy on it. So just like draw a bunch of Pokemon cards, depending, like Pokemon cards for however many energy you have on the field. I'm not sure I understand it. I want something that draws Fossil. If you give me something that draws Fossil, I would be pretty pumped for that. I think Fossil decks would be strong after that. I just want Empoleon Lucario EX. Yo, if there's a Lucario EX, Lucario's already strong, I think. He's not like super duper meta, but he's already pretty strong. But yeah, Empoleon definitely needs an EX. Empoleon definitely needs an EX. What else? Empoleon needs an EX, and Torterra needs an EX as well. Why is audio doubled? Audio's doubling? Don't be doubling audio. Don't be doubling audio. I don't think so. Shouldn't be. Anybody else here double audio? Did you open the stream twice? I mean, I'm not judging you, but did you open the stream twice? If you've opened the stream 2 times, audio will be doubled. No, I actually don't know. I don't see it on my side, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. Audio's fine. Okay. Yeah, killer. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Shouldn't be doubling. Shouldn't be doubling. Anybody live in Dublin, by the way? Any Dubliners? I don't want to attack because Crest is just going to heal. So there's no reason to attack. Honestly, Cresselia in the active slot with a Rocky Helmet. I understand Cresselia is not the meta by any means, but it actually beats this deck pretty hard. Any type of healing is pretty strong into this deck. Not going to lie. Giratina EX is a Dragon type. Yo, Giratina EX would be great. Giratina EX would be cool. Colorless Arceus EX to pair with Dialga would be cool. That'd be sick. I did see some mock-ups of an Arceus card. Echoey? Okay, so is it the microphone like echoing maybe? Am I just like peaking? I'm too loud? Or is it like all audio is coming through doubly? Yeah, this is a tough draw. Guess I could have kept that communication for swapping. Swapping stuff would have been cool here. We'll clear on TikTok. Okay. I mean, my room is tiny. I put up a whole bunch of sound panels. That's why you can see like sound panels are everywhere. The game sound. I don't know. I'll have to listen to it back after the stream. All right. Well, now I communication. Sorry, I almost threw. By the way, although if we communication these eggs into an Eevee, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry in 3D. Nice. Okay, that's better. Still not ideal because this thing just heals itself, man. Just got big heals going on, you know? Yeah, if we're not getting flips against this Cresselia, I think we just lose. If we don't get flips on the crest, I think we just lose. Waiting for opponent. Yeah, you're gonna switch in my Eevee, huh? Pretty bad for me. Pretty sure this crest just has it in the bag. I don't think there's anything we can do to this thing. We would have to get 2 flips back to back to come out of this one. Pretty sure we gotta get 2 flips to come out of this one. Um, 20 amateur self puts at 120. I think that's fine. We don't need to cape. We don't need to Erica. Let's just draw cards. Leafeon, Erica. Okay. Does nothing for us. I can't even play energy anywhere else. And we flip. Yep. That's probably the game. We really needed back-to-back flips there. Really needed back-to-back flips there. On the bright side, this might be the only game that the Crest deck wins today, so I'm happy for them. That's crazy. That's a crazy sentence. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, I mean, it's just Crest in the active slot. They've got all this healing going on. With a Rocky helmet. I mean, I could still Erica. We still have time. But now they're building Mewtwo, which is like the real threat, you know? They're now building Mewtwo, which is the real threat. We have to Erica. We have no choice. And then we also have to cape if we want to attack. But without eggs or Eevee here, I think we're just cooked. Attacking brings us to 90. We needed a flip last turn. Did we get any flips? I think we've been pretty much tailsing, right? Been looking pretty tailsy over here. I think that's a GG. Do. No flips went our way. Yeah, if we got 1 flip, I guess it would have probably taken 2 flips to make this a different game. Yeah, there we go. I think it would have taken 2 flips to make that a different game. I But yeah, this deck just doesn't handle something like a Cresselia. Or even like into another grass. You know what I mean? Into another grass would probably be bad. You get what you deserve? I mean, what does that even mean? What do I deserve? Going first. Dismiss. Okay, we have eggs, which is cool. Pokeball into research, which is also nice. Okie dokie. Do Pokeball. We're researching. We're researching. Thank you, Invader. That's what I was working on doing. I was distracted. Yeah. I was working on it, so I mean. Eevee. Nope. Don't care about that. We have evolved form of eggs. Pretty pretty for going first. You love seeing execute into Exeggutor on a first turn because it means you get to evolve and attack right away. W-Mod. Can't get Pokemon Communication card no matter how many packs open. That's tough. It's a good card. It's definitely a good card, especially if you're running like a Stage 2, pretty much any Stage 2 deck. I think it's valuable to have Communication in it just to do some shuffling shenanigans. It's also very powerful with Mythical Slab. I talked about it like a million times over, but Mythical Slab sometimes puts cards at the bottom of the deck that you don't want to put at the bottom of the deck, and then the Communication can shuffle it up, which is great. Research. Nice to see a Leafeon ready to go. You'll love to see it. A flip would be cool. Nah. Okay. Worth a shot. Comms is only in Dialga, by the way. Okay, that's a good shout. Yeah, make sure you're opening Dialga if you're looking for Pokemon Communication. That's the biggest problem I've had. The last two cards that I need to pull, Luxray is in Dialga, and Licky EX is in Palkia. So of course I can't just focus on one pack. I just like bounce back and forth between the two. But at some point I have to just spend pack points, I think. Sadly. Hey yo, any T-Mobile people out there? The MLS package is for free for T-Mobile Tuesday right now. If you're a T-Mobile person. Oh man, we have no healing here, huh? We can Leaf. Leaf does nothing really. What can we even do here? I think Exeggutor just goes down, if I'm honest with you. At least we can trade. I think we just stack Energy Leafeon, and then at the very least, we can trade. Assuming we need to attack. We need to get a flip too, though. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad for us. No, I think that's an L. I think it's just an L. Just pack the gold Palkia. Let's go. Do you have a deck? I have a couple of different variants of Palkia deck. I would say Manaphy, Palkia, Articuno, and then a bunch of support is a fun one. But there's a bunch of different ways you can run it. You can also run it with the new Vaporeon, which lets you use Washout. That's pretty fun. You can also run it with Gyarados. So like you could do Magikarp, Gyarados. with Palkia. That one's a fun one as well. Yeah, we're cooked. I mean, it's not over, but it feels pretty bad. It's not completely over, but we are in a pretty tough spot. Now we pull the Erica, by the way. If we had that last turn, we'd be in a much better spot. Palkia, Greninja, Drud. That sounds good. Palkia, Greninja, Drud again. That sounds pretty strong. I like the sound of that. Oh, you just win, huh? Good game. Sabrina instead of Cyrus again. These old supporters are making a comeback. Crazy. Actually crazy. What's the point of the fossil? So the fossil lets Leafeon attack on back-to-back turns. So Leafeon's card reads that it can only attack, or it can't attack the following turn. But if you retreat the Leafeon and then put a fossil in and then discard the fossil to bring Leafeon right back in the active slot, you can attack again. Which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a bit memey. I wouldn't say it's meta or anything, but it's a little cool tech to run. Sheesh. Is having 2 Cyrus in one deck bad? No, I think you could run multiple Cyrus. You can run multiple Cyrus. I think you could also mix it up and do like 1 Cyrus, 1 Sabrina. I think that would be cool. We go eggs because we have Exeggutor. We are going second, which makes me sad, but that's okay. Get energy first, it's fine. We're playing against lightning. I haven't seen a lightning deck in a minute. Would love to build a Luxray deck, but I can't. Need another Exeggutor EX. I only have 1. Dang. You could run regular Exeggutor though. Even regular Exeggutor is not terrible. And then you only give up 1 point if it goes down. I'm not gonna say it's like I would, if you have 2 EX, probably run 2 EX, but it is an option. It is an option. But yeah, 2 Cyrus is good, especially if you have something that can do chip damage in the back. Because if you can do chip damage on something on the bench and then bring him in with Cyrus, that's huge. Like we just talked about Greninja. Greninja would be a great example of that. That combo could work well with Mew and Budding Expeditioner too, right? Mew, Budding Expeditioner. Yeah. I was thinking about that. The you're saying effectively bring the Mew in and then use Budding Expeditioner. Same thing with like Koga. You could run Koga like that too, which would be pretty cool. We have all of the Pokemons, you know? A flip here would be massive. I mean, a flip here would win the game, to be fair, but... Woo. How am I doing? I'm all right. Been busy. That's the problem. My internet's been down. Honestly, how bad is this? Listen to this one. The amount of grumpiness that I had because my internet wouldn't let me live stream was immeasurable. I have not been in that bad of a mood. Like, your internet should not determine your mood at all. Like, it just shouldn't. But I'm telling you, after the second stream where my internet cut out and we couldn't stream, I was so grumpy. Like, I don't even know what it was, but like, I was in a bad mood. Like, an impressively bad mood. So the fact that it's working today and we've had no problems makes me very happy. Like, I don't know how to, like, my core is tied to my internet speed. Like, that should not be a thing. My mental health should not be connected. My mental health should not be connected to my upload speed. Oh, man, if we had 1 more energy, we could just knock out this Dratini. It'd be crazy. Got extra eggs, dude. We got all the mons. They're all just ready to go, dude. Look at this. We're evolving. We're energizing. Or flipping coins again. I mean, they probably scoop if we knock this thing out. Ooh, they might just scoop. Doesn't the internet being down also make your job annoying? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But it was weird because it wasn't down altogether. That's the other thing. If it was down altogether, I would have maybe accepted it, right? Because it's just down. Okay, I get it. It's down. It's disconnected. They'll call the person. Eventually, they'll get it back online. No big deal. But it's not down completely. It works until I go to upload. Like if I go to upload a large file or like a live stream is like uploading consistently, it will go full speed and then it'll drop to 0. And then it'll go full speed and then drops to 0. And it's just not consistent. And that's almost worse than if it just didn't work at all. At least if it just didn't work at all, I'd be like, hey, come out here and fix this. But now they're going to come out on Monday and like test it and most likely tell me that there's nothing wrong with it. And then I'm going to be... I just have to cross my fingers every time I go live. Somebody asked for the full deck list. I don't think this is a meta deck, by the way, just disclaimer. So if anybody's out there like trying to win games, this is probably not it. But it's a fun one. It's Leafeon, Executor, and then X speed to retreat out the Leafeon for free. Pokeballs to draw. You got communication to draw some stuff. The Helix Fossil, again, the fossil tech here is you attack with Leafeon during your next turn, and this Pokemon can't attack. So you attack, you get locked out your following turn, but you can use X speed to retreat the Leafeon, bring in the fossil, discard fossil, bring Leafeon back in the active slot, and it removes its inability to attack. So now you can attack turns back to back for 90 damage. So 2 energy, 90 damage is pretty cool. In addition to that, we have Giant Cape for some extra HP. We've got a Cyrus to pull stuff in. We've got Erica's because we're in a grass deck and we can heal. And then a Leaf to help us get Executor out or Leafeon out, depending on the situation. That's the full deck. Like I said, not super duper meta, but it's a fun one. And we've been like winning some, losing some. You know, it's probably like I don't know, I want to say 55% win rate. I think we won more than we lost, but who knows? I haven't been keeping track. We had a counter. At one point we had a win counter and a loss counter, and I just took it away because it was just, it's less stressful to just play the game. Seeing Execute and Executor in my hand when I'm going first is always a good thing because it means I can evolve right away and attack immediately with a stage 1. Pretty good. Hey, I don't know what's going on. Just got a second Togekiss. What's your favorite Toge deck? So I was running 2 Togekiss line. And 2 Mew EX with a Budding Expeditioner, and then like a bunch of support cards, and that was pretty fun. The biggest thing you have to watch out for there is Dark is really popular right now, and Mew is weak to Dark, so if you're running into Darkrai a lot, it can get a little bit frustrating. Yeah, a little bit frustrating. Yeah, no problem. No problem. You could also run it with Druddigan instead of Mew. That's also an option. You would just swap the Budding Expeditioner for a Leaf. And I think that's pretty good too. That's pretty good too. All right, flipping here would be huge because this Celebi is going to be a problem. Just say 69% win rate if anyone asks. Yep. All right, that checks out. That checks out. For sure. That's definitely the win rate. Grilled cheese tomato soup? You're making me hungry right now. I had leftover Panda Express, but it was only like 2 pieces of chicken. So I'm like still hungry. I might have to go find some more food. Yesterday was total torture just facing Darkrai teams that would hide behind Druds. Yeah, I mean, Darkrai behind Drud is just good. Just good. Alright, Eevee being here with Leafeon's huge. I don't want an Erica here. I could Eric here and get full HP back. That would actually put me out of range of as many flips as they could potentially want to flip on. So let's do it. I will do it. Puts us out of range of 3 flips. And they probably can't even really flip on us anymore because we're going to knock them out. I think this, believe it or not, I think this Celebi Superior deck is actually too slow now. I guess maybe if you're playing into like Darkrai. But it just takes a while to get that Superior online, you know? 69 win rate out of 420 games. I mean, accurate. Bidoof against Drud is so fun. Halving, like each half the HP. Finally, I got to re-download Stop Again to Watch Play. Let's go. Oh, that's right. TikTok is now back in the App Store in the US. They concede. See you later. I mean, even if they got 3 flips, we were knocking you out. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, if you have Druddigan Rocky Helmet on your first turn, it's just like... And they don't have a Hitmonlee. Ash Ketchup. That's a pretty good name. Pretty solid name. Yeah, like I said, I think that Elgato light has to just be turned off. The camera just is too blue, you know? Just feeling pretty blue. That's all. Couldn't see you later. Nice and Eevee here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Eevee and a Leafeon. You know, we did add that communication because I thought it would be good, but I don't think we've communicated one time. We just always seem to draw what we need. Like, got Eevee into Leafeon. Using an Empoleon deck, which I really enjoy. Yeah, I wish Empoleon was a little better. I think, like I said, I think an Empoleon EX is probably coming. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get a Torterra EX as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They got a lot of Psychic happening. There's a lot of Psychic stuff happening in front of my face right now. They got Togepis, they've got Raltzes, they've got... The Licky Licky team's pretty fun. Alright. I have not tried Licky Licky yet. I actually only have one. I guess we just knock them out. Yeah. I guess I'll play eggs too. Not being able to attack next turn is going to be pretty bad for us. Licky EX is so broken. Okay. You gotta get a lot of energy on him though, right? Hey, Musty Stash, what's going on? Good afternoon, good afternoon. Ugh, man, what a day. Got a lot of stuff to do yet today. If only we could retreat twice, you know? If only we could retreat twice. So tell me, do you have pets? I do have pets, yes. I've got 2 dogs. I got 1 German Shepherd. She's very expensive. She's got all kinds of problems. And then I have 1 mixed mutt that they call him a beagle mix, but he doesn't really look like a beagle. He's much taller. He got long legs. He looks almost like a little greyhound, but then with like a beagle face. That's kind of what he looks like. Maybe that's a bad description. I should probably just get a picture of him. But yeah, the shepherd's a disaster. She, that was probably a waste of energy too. There's no reason to Giant Cape. We're getting knocked out regardless. We just need to hope that we pull our Executory EX. The shepherd has allergy problems, and we pay like a boatload of money for allergy shots, and they don't actually work. So then we pay even more money for a different kind of shot to help take care of her, and it is just disaster. Join the Discord for the pet channel. That's actually, you're spitting facts right now. There is a pet channel in the Discord if you wanted to join the Discord. Yeah, the German Shepherd is named Luna, and our little guy is named Milo. This is pretty bad for us, by the way. Does she lick the bald spots on her leg, like from allergies? Nah, she just does a lot of scratching. She doesn't lick a lot, but she does a lot of scratching, and she's very congested. She's very congested. 3 corgis here. Yo, corgis are, they look like little loaves of bread. They're cute. They're freaking cute. Madrid about to start. Listen, the stream is gonna last for like another 8 minutes. And then we all have to go watch Real Madrid probably lose to Man City, but we're gonna hopefully not lose. We literally need Executory X right now. Pokeball is not Executory X, by the way. Yeah, that's a GG's. That's a GG's. Woo. Why'd you put 3 energy on Leafeon? Oh, we had nowhere else to go with the energy. There was nowhere else to go. We didn't have any other basics. Like we had, and my thought was I could retreat with Leafeon and not have to put another energy on it. But we'll see. Because the whole thing is like retreat into the fossil. So I thought if I put an energy, if we pull the fossil, put energy on Leafeon, retreat him out, discard the fossil, not have to put more energy on him. But it didn't really matter in the end. Executor EX only needs 1. Yeah, Executor EX only needs 1 energy to attack. It does have high retreat cost though, so the energy really could have gone in either place. We could have put the energy on either one, and I think it would have been okay. Yeah, it's all good. Could have gone in either place. It wasn't super impactful either way. If we had another basic, I would have loved to put it on something else, to be honest with you. Researching might as well. German Shepherds seem to have a disposition for skin irritation from allergies or even just being dried out. Yeah, they do. That and hip issues. I heard German Shepherd's like older. She's not that old yet. She's like 4. She's like 4 years old, I think. But older German Shepherds have hip problems too, I heard. So we're trying to keep her fit. Like she was a little overweight for a bit, so we kind of put her on a bit of a diet. She's back down now to a healthy weight, but they say to try and keep them at a healthy weight so that their hips aren't bad when they get older. Got to root for Man City, but I don't think we're winning though. I don't know. Madrid's been like pretty inconsistent. It feels like they're like 2 different teams right now. They go out one day and they're killing it, and they go out the next day and they're like tripping over themselves. Rocky Helmet Blizzard, about to get blizzarded. How much does Blizzard do again? It's also 10 to each of the bench. Okay, the bench is fine. It's a full-on Rotom deck. Somebody was saying, why don't I play against these bot decks? This is a bot deck right here. This is a bot deck for sure. But it's cute. It's got like all the Rotoms. They're just like different appliances, you know? Look at how happy that fan is. Just blowing, you know? Honestly, Rotom Wash looks a little devious, but that's okay. He looks like he's up to no good for sure. We knock it out and it's pretty free. I think it's pretty free. 30 more for tools. So we don't want to attach tools here. Not enough energy. And this returns to the deck. Hand. Oh, they concede. Let's go. Nice and concede. You love to see it. You called it a bot deck, so you can't lose now. I mean, it's a cool one. It's a cool deck, though. I respect it. I respect it. I send them the thanks. Absolutely, they get a thanks. Because it's not just Darkrai, you know? They get the thanks ping. They get the thanks ping. All right, I gotta get the heck out of here. I am. We're pushed up against time, especially because the Madrid Man City game just started, and we have to go watch it right now. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Pokemon Pocket, probably a new deck. I'll have to find a new deck. Maybe I'll look in the. If you're not in the Discord, submit a deck in the Discord. Maybe I'll use a community deck from the Discord. That'd be cool. And then mark your calendars, February 28th. If you're a Monster Hunter person, I will be live all day. I took PTO. We'll be playing Monster Hunter Wilds all day on the 28th. So be there, be square. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.